Hudson Taylor is a missionary to China. Have you heard of him before? If you haven't, let me tell you about him. Hudson Taylor was born in a Christian family, but he did not really know Christ until one day when his mom and his sister were praying for him. While they were praying, young Hudson Taylor went to his family library, where he found a tract and decided to read it since, he wanted to read missionary stories. So he read until he reached the preaching part, where he decided to read it. On that day, he decided to truly accept Jesus as his Savior. A few years later, he was a college graduate and wanted to be a missionary to China. One day, when he was walking home, he passed a poor neighborhood. A person there asked him to pray for his sick wife. When he arrived there, he was shocked at how poor they were, and there was a nudging feeling that told him to also give him his day's earnings. But then he just shoved the feeling away because he was poor also. And then after that, he prayed for them, and then the feeling came back. So then eventually he got tired of it and decided to give them his day's earning. Eventually tomorrow, he checked the mail and got 4 times the amount of money he gave them. A few years later, he decided to finally go to China. He had a few incidents on the way there, but he prayed and made it there. So the first thing he did was go to a mission station for obvious reasons. Anyway, at the time, China was in a civil war, and he had some troubles at night because his house might get blown up. He started preaching and giving tracts a few days after he arrived, and then his servant decided to leave and steal his baggage. Anyway, soon he found the missing servant and forgave him because yes. And then the next day, he got the same amount of money he lost. Sometime later, he fell in love with a woman named Maria. And then at that time, he was poor and had a pigtail for some reason. So then obviously Maria's guardian decided Maria should not marry him. And then for some reason, Maria also loved him. But she was obviously influenced by her guardian, so she decided to reject him. Anyway, Hudson Taylor felt sad, so he decided to stop flirting with her. But anyway, one day, Hudson Taylor finally got a chance to actually talk to her, so then they just got married. Anyway, some time later, while Hudson Taylor was preaching, there was this basket maker called Wang, and then he got saved, and then he saved another 2 people called Wang. Anyway, after that, Hudson Taylor decided to finally start his own mission station to reach the inner parts of China. A few years after that, Hudson Taylor died, but not after faithfully serving the Lord for 40 years. Okay.